Skippy Lowe looks at Hollywood. With us today are two lovely women. One is an entertainer who came to national attention on the Ed Sullivan Show. Her favorite song is Skylark, and she has an affinity for celery tonic. She's Julie Budd. Our other guest can be said to have given birth to the rash of Rocky and Rambo movies. Her zest for life would have made Patrick Dennis proud of her. She's Jackie Stallone. And now, here's your man of the half hour, Skippy Lowe.
Auntie Mame.
I was just going to say.
Auntie Mame. That's right. Auntie Mame, you are just the most talked about lady in Hollywood right nowadays. Tell me.
Yeah, what are they saying?
Well,
Go on,
Cornelia, yes.
Yes,
You like her, don't you?
I like her.
I know you do.
She's a Sagittarius. What's there not to like about her?
Ah, you're a double. I
Yeah,
understand.
she's a quadruple. And I'm a
Is she really?
triple. Yeah.
I understand you're having fun right now, just traveling around, being not just being Sylvester Stallone's mother, because you were Sylvester Stallone's mother before Sylvester hit
Yeah,
you.
I remind them that often.
Cigarette
If it weren't
girl?
for me, there would be no Sylvester Stallone.
That's right.
If I decided I didn't want to be a mother, Sylvester Stallone would just be what would he be? Nothing.
Tell me something. You're a cigarette girl. One of my
I
favorite
was.
places was, but where?
Sherman Billingsley.
The store
The
club.
store club
What
in
a
New York.
great place that was.
To meet people and to fantasize it was.
Tell me about that Eartha Kitt's incident, or was it Josephine Baker incident? It was a Josephine Baker
Oh,
incident.
Zsa Gabor incident.
Oh, no, we'll keep that later. Was it
Oh,
Josh?
no, I had my first incident with her at the store club.
Oh, you did?
She was with New Year's Eve with Ruberoso.
Uh-huh.
And I think maybe she'd like to know while he was out with her, and she thought she had it in. She had it made with him. As he was buying cigarettes from me, he was trying to date me at the same time. Also, Jean Tierney, when she had married Ali Cassini, while she was on her honeymoon, he was under the guise of buying a pack of cigarettes. He wanted my phone number. I don't know, I seem to get attracted married men.
Well, look at you. You're a glamorous lady. Auntie Mame. I mean, really, Auntie
You think
Mame.
that was the
Oh, yeah, you must have been gorgeous. Showgirl. You were a showgirl,
Correct.
Cigarette girl. You had fun
Correct.
doing that. Did it pay a lot of money? Tips?
Well, no, I stole a lot. Didn't pay much at all.
Did you really?
Of course you do.
Zsa Zsa. Getting back to Zsa Zsa. What's this about you and Zsa Zsa at Elizabeth Taylor's AIDS thing in Florida?
Well, what do you think? What would you do if you were in that position?
What happened? I just...
Well, very simple. I went to the Fontainebleau. I borrowed a dress. My girlfriend's beautiful gown she just had made for $15,000, Tony Chase. And I wanted my boyfriend to introduce me to Zsa Zsa. I really didn't give a shit about her, frankly. I just want to see who had the most wrinkles, since I hadn't seen her in 90 years. So when he took me up to her and introduced me, she looked at my dress and said that it was a markdown. She saw it in the store on Rodeo Drive. It was a mark. I said, no, this is a Tony Chase. My girlfriend, Ronnie Britt, loaned it to me for $15,000. She let this big screech. Don't tell me. I know a markdown dress, and it looks awful. Well, I was very nice. I didn't know what to do. I really wanted to slug her, but she looked like she'd been wrapped up in about 20 pounds of saran wrap for the day, for
I'm
the
going to give you a
occasion.
secret. I'm going to give you...
What?
I hear that Zsa Zsa buys her dresses and off the rack, some of them, and does it and puts labels.
You think so?
Yes, my darling. I heard that. She puts certain
Well, who
labels.
pays for her clothes?
Well, and men.
What men?
What? She's had a lot of men in her life. She's married right
So
now.
have I, but I bought my own clothes.
You don't think she buys her own clothes?
I don't think the men buy them. I think she gets them where I get them from my girlfriend's closet.
So what are you going to do about Zsa Zsa? I understand you're very upset about that.
I hired Ellis Rubin. I want a public apology.
Ah, you do?
Yes, why not? Well, you see what she gave her public apology.
What she
Well,
said?
first, I can't even read.
Yeah,
I need
go
my
ahead.
glasses.
Yeah, go ahead.
What does this moron say?
That's in Florida.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She just said what? She said that she'd never met me, wouldn't know whether I was blonde, brunette, or redhead. And that she was, I like this, an ambassadress at 15 years old, and she married an ambassador. How old was he?
I don't know.
Must have been 100. You can't be an ambassador till you're 67 years old. And what nice mother would allow a 15-year-old girl to run over the man that age, right? What girl's so desperate who'd take him in the first place? Her.
Jackie Stallone, tell me something.
Or else she must have worked at the Ambassador Hotel as a bell clerk. I don't know.
You're really angry about it, though. You really want that apology from her.
Okay,
I mean,
I will not sit in the same room with her.
You're not.
No, I won't.
Well, let's forget about Zsa for a moment, and I want to get back with your fitness. You are in excellent condition. Look at this.
Isn't that nice?
No, but you are... Jacqueline Stallone, you work out. You still work out.
Correct.
You were the first lady with fitness.
Correct, I was.
Doing clubs in Washington?
Well, I was on the stage, but I mean, that wasn't really fitness.
No, but you opened a club in Washington.
I opened a gymnasium. I taught weightlifting. I was a professional weightlifter. I taught weightlifting to women. I couldn't even get a woman to lift a 2-pound barbell.
And wrestling?
And weightlifting, physical fitness. So the only way I could attract business or stay in business was to make it co-ed. So all the male wrestlers and boxers and weightlifters were really unemployed truck drivers in those days, and all the women that came to my gym were just idle, rich housewives. So it was a very good meeting. That's how I got it off the ground, really. I guess I can put my skirt
Two
on my knees
sons,
now.
one daughter.
Yes.
Tell me, Sylvester and Frankie. Frankie started singing in Philadelphia.
Correct.
Wonderful band. Philadelphia's a great
Correct.
singing place. Tell me about...
That's about all, isn't it?
What, about Philadelphia? No, it's a
what
great
else
town.
has got to offer? Come on.
Philadelphia's a good town.
For what?
I don't know, just I like the people back east there. They have heart, they're wonderful, they're just nice Italians and Jews there. They're wonderful. It's a lot of fun to be there. Tell me something. Frankie had big bands there?
Yes, he did. He was doing very well in Philadelphia.
He was doing. Why did Frankie didn't go on what happened? Why did he just got into acting? I think.
No, he did not want to act. Frankie owned a big band. He supported the whole band. He carried the whole band for years and years.
Right.
And then eventually I told him I was going to cut his allowance because it got so that suddenly I was supporting all these bands and all these unemployed musicians. I told him I couldn't afford it anymore. He had to go solo, which is the best thing he did.
There's a singer next to you, is Julie Budd. One of the finest singers in America.
Thank you.
Good singer.
Thank you.
Range. My, what a range you have, Julie.
Thank you.
You just did the Easter thing here.
The Easter Seal Telephone.
Now, where have you been working, Julie Budd? You know...
I've been